my bones. So best believe it's on. Sweat and tears, I've invested in this game. So I lay it on the line because I come to do my thing. Do my thing. I'm on.
What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Hope everybody's having a great day. We are up and at it this morning. It is Wednesday. It is going to be a good day. It is Wednesday, halfway through the work week. Give people a minute, see if they're going to get in here this early in the morning or not. But it's Wednesday. We're going to have a good day. I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Hope everybody took time to lay back a little bit and not worry about charts and not worry about what's going on in the market, but spend some time with your loved ones and enjoy the day. So with that, we'll go ahead and get right into this. Looks like pre-markets are all in red. The Dow's in red. The S&P's in red and the NASDAQ's in red. Looks like everything's in red this morning. Not looking so hot for the stock market with the CPI data that came out yesterday. Came out not too bad from where they expected it to come out. But you know, when these things happen, the market takes a day or two to kind of adjust to what came out. You know, it says in this article here, you know, stock futures fall Wednesday as investors process the inflation data. You know, so they're just going through it and processing where we're at in inflation. Inflation went up about 5%, right about where we thought it was going to be. I'm sorry, 0.5%. You know, in January, so it went up right around where they expected it. But the crazy part about it is they're starting to take things out of the data, like housing and things like that, which are some of the biggest expenses. So the number, as well as the number is not exactly what the number is. So they're kind of playing with the number a little bit, but the bottom line is inflation's up. So you know, but it's all right. It didn't go skyrocket high or skyrocket low. So the market's kind of settled in a little bit once the data came out, but they're still settling. They're all in red. There's not it's just to be expected the day after CPI that the markets are in red. So not bad. Pre-markets in red, but nothing. They're not terribly in red. They're not like an, oh my God, this is red. So you know, it's all good. The crypto fear and greed index sitting at neutral, probably about where it should be. We sat in greed for a little while. Now it's sitting at neutral. But keep in mind that we only use this as one indicator. It's a lagging indicator. It's behind. So try not to put all your stock into this one particular thing because it does run behind. Just sitting over $1 trillion market cap in crypto right now, which is way down from where we were. It looks like $1 trillion and $1.038 trillion in market cap, kind of way down from where we were. So we did lose a lot of money out of the market. It seems to be coming back in slowly over the past couple of days. Didn't stream yesterday, but we were under $1 trillion 2 days ago. Started to come back up over $1 trillion later on that day. So money's starting to trickle back in a little bit. Nowhere near where it was. This thing was up to about $1 trillion. $1 trillion, about 58, 60 billion, somewhere in there. So, you know, and then we dropped under $1 trillion, and then now we're starting to work our way back up. So money's starting to come in a little by little. You got Bitcoin sitting here at $22,499, call it $22,500. So, you know, it's not bad. This thing was sitting down in here around 21, around 21,407. It hovered around this 21,600 for a couple of days before it started this little run up here after the CPI data. So you can see it starting to bounce back a little bit. So if you bought these dips when it was down and you just kind of like bought them little by little as it was down, you're not doing too bad right now. Same with Ethereum. If we come over here and we look at it, Ethereum was down a little bit. Go ahead and go to the month chart. So if you look at it, more of the 7 day. Let's go to the 7 day. Be better for what we're talking about. But over the 7 day, you see this big fall off right here in this second dip right here. This is kind of where the market tanked itself, where we started to hear about BUSD was the first one to fall. That really kind of tanked the market. And when you look at what happened here, the price came way down. We were hovering around that 1,300 mark. Where are we at now? 1,500. Damn, it would help if I was on the right token. I don't know why this went to Pancake Swap. I didn't hit on that. You guys seen that? I hit on Ethereum. There we go. That looks better. That looks more what we're talking about. But yeah, you see this big dip right here. How this thing came down over 7 days, and you see it was down around 14, about 1,470 down here in its low, but it teetered around around here for a little while. So if you bought this dip here around the 1,400 mark, the 14.8 to 14.7 mark, you're doing okay because it bounced right back up to around 1,500, $1,574 right now. So if you bought these dips and you bought inside of these little pullbacks, especially the big one where it came right down from that 1,500 mark all the way down to 1,400, if you bought these dips in here, right now you're sitting pretty good. So that's the advantage of having some money sitting on the side, where when these things happen, you're not scrambling around trying to figure out how you're going to buy the little dips, but you're actually able to put some money in them, and not have to scramble around, because they don't last long. As you can see, we're already bouncing back, so they don't last long. So you got to have money ready to go. So XRP, same thing. This thing came down to like 36 cents. It's now sitting at 38 cents. If you were able to buy that dip and get in, this thing was at 40 something cents, last week. So, if you were able to buy that at 36, when it gets, as it starts to move its way back up like it is now, you're going to be okay. So, it's starting to move itself back up. Polygon, same thing. If we look at this chart, it's the same chart. It's going to look the same as Ethereum, Bitcoin. When you go to the 7 day, had this big dip right here, got down to like $1.16, $1.17 up in here, leveled off around this $1.16 to $1.18 for a little while. And if you were able to buy this up in here and you watched the bounce back, the little run up right here, it's up to about $1.25. So you see the bounce back coming. So if you were able to buy down in here, you're going to be all right. So it's these entry points that you look for as you move through. You look for these entry points and you just wait for the market to kind of dip itself. that's where you kind of get into things that you weren't into before. So, but all in all, there. Let's see here. Wanted to go back to this one right here. When you look at H bar, this is one that we've been talking about for a little while. It's climbed all the way up to number 30. It's actually past XLM. And this thing has been outperforming the market. It's not even close. So H bar has actually been climbing well. As the market has been in a downturn, this has been skyrocketing. So we look at the same 7-day chart we're looking at with all the rest of the tokens. You see this one, it's low, and then its highs for the 7-day are actually when everybody else was low. So this one has really, really outperformed everybody in the top 50. So I'm not telling you to buy it right now. You know me, I don't buy when it's green. I buy when it's red. You guys can do what you guys want, but it's sitting at 8 cents, almost 9. And if you come down here, even over the 7-day, it was sitting down here at just over 7 cents here, less than 7 days ago. So, I'm not buying. I don't buy this one. I don't buy anything on its way up. I usually buy everything on its way down. So, but you guys know we've talked about this. I want some more of this H bar. I'm just not buying it right now. I don't buy when things are green. That's when everybody's making money. I'd rather buy when they're red and everybody's backing out, so that when it starts to come back, I'm in a little bit better position to sell when everybody else is buying. And that's my strategy, and it seems to work. So, market cap is even coming up as we're talking. We're sitting at $1.041 trillion. It's up about 2-3 billion since we even started this stream. So looks like the market's going to bounce back today. It's going to be okay. You look at the 24-hour bubbles. They're all in green. Bubbles look good. Looks like everything's performing well. There's no real big, huge crypto bubble here that's sitting in my face telling me that anything's down or anything's tanking right now. Everything seems to be performing well. Hi ASR fan, you're up in the morning. Nobody else is up with me. ASMR. All my boys are still sleeping from Valentine's Day. XXI, all them guys are still sleeping. So this gonna be a short one today. But yeah, so everything else is in green. Everything else looks good. Looks good today. Looks like the market's gonna be good today. So that's what we got for the morning, guys. The market looks good today. Here's XXI. Haven't slept yet. You better get to bed. Tell Austin I said hi. What's good, XXI? You made it. You made it. I was wondering if you were going to make it. Maddie, good morning. Tell Austin we said hi, ASMR fan. Make sure you get some sleep. I know Austin's on his way out of here pretty soon, so make sure you get some sleep. But the stock market doesn't look great today, guys, but the crypto market seems to be looking decent this morning. The market cap seems to be growing. As we're talking, it seems to be growing. Just as I've been on here, it's grown about 3 billion. So there is money coming in. There is money coming into the market. Looks really good. Looks really good for the morning. So as the stock market goes down and tanks a little bit, the crypto market seems to be on the rise today, which isn't really uncommon. Sometimes this happens. Happy morning to you too, Maddie. Somebody's saying what's up, XXI. Hey fan, Daniel. I still need the market to go down. Me too. I was kind of hoping that the market would go down a little bit more. I thought with a couple of events, with the BUSD event and then the USDC event, that the market would actually dip a little bit. I actually wasn't expecting to wake up this morning and see the market in such in this good a condition. I thought after USDC yesterday that we would wake up and the market would kind of look more like the stock market, all in red. But it doesn't seem to be affecting the market at this point. Right now, the whole USD DC thing, where the SEC is now going after them, so the SEC has a target on stable coins, and it started with BUSD and moved to USDC. And now it's, we're going to see where this is going to shake out. I don't think it's going to be good for the market in the long run, but we're going to have to find out. Like I'm actually shocked up this morning to see the market in this condition. Yeah, I don't buy nothing. I didn't buy nothing yesterday. I didn't either. I didn't really buy anything yesterday either, Maddie. I was waiting. I thought for sure I'd wake up this morning and see a bigger dip, and I thought for sure that it would be a buying day. That we would really see the market down after, because with USDC being under the SEC investigation, you would think that this market would have tanked, but obviously there's something going on. Right here's the story. Stablecoin issuer iCircle filed. Well, here's how it started. They filed regulatory complaints against Binance in 2002, and then what happened after this is the SEC. That's how they kind of got on BUSD, was because Circle kind of told on them, and then the SEC turned around and told Circle to quit selling USDC as a registered security. It's a registered security, so they need to quit selling it. So, needless to say, I took all of my money yesterday out of stable coins. I traded out of any USDC I had. I traded out of any BUSD I had. I traded out of all that stuff, just because every day it seems like the SEC is really going after stable coins more and more every day. And I don't want to get caught up in a situation where my money's stuck. We have so much going on in cryptocurrency that will bring the market down. You would think, XXI, I would think so. I would think that we have so much going on to the negative side that the market would go down. But when you look at where the market's actually at, it's actually going up. It's actually not bringing the market down. You would think with FTX, BUSD, USDC, you would think that with all these things going on, that the market would be down. But we've actually rebounded past the FTX lows and started to move our way up past them. And you would think that the other stories would bring the market down, but it's really not. It's really not bringing the markets down. I think the bottom's in. And so does a Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo believes, let me bring this up. There was a story where Wells Fargo is also talking about the bottom being in. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But, when you start to hear banks talk about the bottom being in right here, Wells Fargo says the bear market is over. Um, obviously in this article, they also go in and start talking about don't dump all your money into the market. But, when you start to hear these big banks talk about the bear market's over and we're starting to come out of the bear market, it's just starting the bull market, you got to kind of believe them. They know a little bit more than we do about what's going on behind the scenes. And they're already talking about this bear market being over. So, uh, you know, I think we got to, we got to listen to what people around us are saying. Uh, I'm not sure we're going to dip any lower than where we are. We very well may, with all the black swan events that we've had. Um, we definitely could have another one. If USDC, um, if USDC has to stop using USDC, and they have to pull that off of the market, you'll see this market tank. Facts. That's why I think. Facts. That's why I think in the coming months, we will dip. We very well may. There's a couple of events that are sitting out there right now that could really tank the market. One of them being stablecoin regulation, two of them being centralized exchange regulation. And I think the SEC and Gary's going to go after them both. Good morning, Seiko. How are you? I don't believe the banks at all. The bank sometimes will tell you something to get you to either sell or not buy so that they can buy stuff at a lower price. But what they're saying is kind of playing itself out. You would think that this market would be way down, given what's going on. Like I said, I expected to wake up this morning and see this market cap under $1 trillion. Maddie's saying hi to Seiko. Whenever everybody is pushing, damn, that jumped on me. It's pushing the negative and why that. I don't disagree with you, XXI. I think people push their own narrative. So for certain reasons, I think, especially the big banks, especially the big investors, they'll push you in the opposite direction. If they're saying the market's great, usually they're looking to go ahead and dump on you so they can buy at a cheaper price. And if they're saying the market's terrible, usually they're already in. Usually they're already in. They got in a little bit lower than you, because they're in the know, so they know a little bit more than us. So they're in the know. They know what's going on behind the scenes. So they know what's coming along before we do. I was just looking at the actions of it jumped on me again. Of people, of people's opinions. Interested of, yeah. I mean, I tend to follow the markets and the trends, in the sentiment in the market more than what people say. Like, to me, people always talk about bear run, bull run. You can't have, we talk about this all the time on here. You can't have a bull run with a 1 trillion market cap. That market cap's got to be at least $1.5 trillion before you can even utter the words possible on bull run. Like right now, we're just kind of playing around with that market cap. That market cap's really nothing. I think government I think government is lying to inflation. The inflation numbers, I hit on this a little bit earlier. You have to be careful with the inflation numbers right now because the government right now is taking out key factors of inflation, like housing, things like that. to make the number look a little bit better than what it is. But again, I look at the numbers, but I also look at reality. When you go to the store, what does that tell you? What are you looking at when you go to the store? I mean, obviously, if you're still paying $6 or $7 for a carton of eggs, inflation's not getting much better. So, but when they start taking things out of the inflation numbers, that they're trying to manipulate the numbers. Yeah, you're right, XXI. It's just market manipulation. That's what they're doing. They're looking at they're making the numbers work for them and what they're trying to do, what they're trying to push to the people. But when you listen to them talk and you really understand it, and they say that they're taking out certain things out of the inflation numbers, them are usually the things that are high: gas, housing, things like that, things that would drive that number up. When they start taking them out, you already know the fixes in. When I came into crypto, is 2 trillion. It's 2 trillion then, and yeah, and think about where we stopped the last bull run at. It was about 3.5 trillion, and that's, I mean, yeah, we're about 3.5 trillion was the peak. So, and they called it at about 1.5 trillion, and that's why my number's at about 1.5 trillion. Before you can even start talking about it, you have to get back to the prior low. Facts, Daniel. You look at this. Facts, Daniel. You look at this. You look at this like, yeah. You have to look at the market from a wider lens. If you're just stuck in the charts all day long, you're going to miss the bigger picture. And sentiment plays a lot in the market as well. If there's negative vibes all the time in the market, you have to know that, you have to feel that, and act accordingly. There is a such thing as a human element to trading. What's up, Ken? Good morning. Hope you're doing well this morning. I don't know if it's morning for you though, Ken, but it's morning for me. It's early, 7:30 in the morning here for me. Yes. Store yesterday. You went to the store yesterday, and groceries. Groceries got a few. Go to the store. Just, like Maddie, you said it right. Just go to the store. That'll tell you everything you need to know about where we are. And they can manipulate the numbers all they want, but at the end of the day, when you go to the store and you go to buy things, or even when you look at a car, or even when you look at housing, cars, any of that stuff, that's going to tell you exactly what you need to know, and where you're trying to go, and where the market's going. So, they can tell you whatever they want, but when you actually have to start paying for stuff, that'll tell you everything you need to know. Seiko Han. I was looking for your Twitter space. We decided not to do one yesterday. We were up in the air about whether or not we were going to do a Twitter space yesterday, and then what happened? You see, what had happened was XXI. I wasn't sure at that moment when we made the decision where the NFT sales were going to go, and what the decision was. And then we looked at Valentine's Day as well. So we made the decision to not do a Twitter space on Tuesday, because one of two things were going to happen. Either the NFT sales were going to end, and we're going to have probably end up with a night Twitter space for that, or it was going to be Valentine, or obviously Valentine's Day. So we decided not to do one on Tuesday, but we're back at it on Thursday. So, and then again next Tuesday. Ken, I thought it was afternoon for you. I thought it was. So you're up and at it already. You're ready to roll, man, Daniel. Hope I get a large store. Listen, XXI, like there's going to be, a lot of jockeying when it comes to the MMAI, properties that are coming out, and there's going to be a lot of people, that want certain things. So there's going to be a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot of jockeying around for what people want. And if you don't get what you want, don't be disappointed right off the bat, because some people are going to want cars, some people are going to want stores, some people are going to want signs. So people are going to be looking to make swaps. And I firmly believe that. And I firmly believe that, people will end up with, if not exactly what they want, close to what they want in the end. And I think it's just a matter of how well you're in the community, how well you know what people want, how well you communicate with people, and you're in the community all the time. XXI, you're talking to people, and so you kind of got a feel of what people are looking for. So no matter what you get, you can always go ahead and swing a deal, and I think that's what's going to happen. I hunt Seiko. I hunt deer. Well, Matty, you hunt deer. Sometimes that's the cheapest meat when you get it yourself. I know Seiko, you fish, right? You're a fisher, right? So you guys, that cuts down on your inflation costs. It'll be 60 degrees here. Hope is bear or not. So, Maddie, you're saying it's going to be 60 degrees there, and you're hoping that the bears don't wake up yet? Well, why don't you want the bears to wake up? That means winter's over. So, but we'll go ahead. I know you guys have probably heard this, seen this already, but I wanted to kind of just go over this with you guys again. Because we do love our MMAI here. We are an MMAI family, and we love talking about MMAI. The team has decided to extend the NFT Keys to the City sale until the end of the month. What the beauty of this is one, they listen to the community. The majority of the community wanted some sort of extension on this NFT sale. The devs really listened to the community. They really, took that stuff into consideration, and they not only extended the sale, but of course, in pure MMAI fashion, they actually extended the 10K giveaway and the free key to the city giveaway for every 50 sold. So we're going to have a drawing at 300, a drawing at 350, a drawing at 400, and so on and so forth, all the way up until, the end of the month. So, the team itself, they, not only extended, the NFT sale, but they also extended the incentives that go with the NFT sale. So, that's the sides of a true dev team that really listens to the community and does the best they can by the community. Won't meet everybody's needs, won't make everybody happy. There's some people who didn't want the sale extended, but you know what? At the end of the day, the devs listened. They did what the majority of the community wanted. Not all the time will this happen, but whenever it's possible, it does. And one of the biggest things that I really like about this is not only did they extend the sale, but they also extended the incentives that went with the sale. So that lets you know like everything's just business as usual, and it's just a new date for them, and they just moved the date and really wants to give back to the community still. So you know what, we got another chance to meet this 500 NFT sale to get this 10,000 ETH giveaway to one lucky person in this community. So I really want to see one of the MMAI family members win this 10 grand. I want to be in a Twitter space or on a live stream or wherever it's going to be done. And I want to watch, somebody that's been in this community since day one and really has done a lot for the community and been involved. I want to see them win $10,000. I really do. So I can't wait for that day to happen. And I think that's good. That's good money for somebody, and that could be life-changing money for somebody just because it could allow somebody to pay a debt off. It could allow somebody to do some things that could put them or their family in a better situation just by being part of the MMAI family. And I just hope that, I hope we hit it, and I hope it's somebody that has been in the community for a while that gets that. So, I'm really hoping, because they rip up. Yeah, bears tear up everything, man. I mean, they get up, they tear up everything. They're hungry. I need more MMAI. Me too. And I'll tell you guys, like, when it got down to 3.5 the other day, I bought some more. I did. I'm not gonna let it sit at that 3.5 price and not buy. That's launch price. I know it's not exactly 3.500, but anytime it gets to 3.5, to me that's close enough. Yeah. Says yeah. I'll be cool with whatever I get. Yeah, I'm just saying XXI. That there's going to be people out there looking to swap. So actually, Dr. Cryptos actually has I think you're in it, a group of people that he's working with, and in that are maybe looking to swap, maybe looking to work together for marketing, a variety of different things. So, there's going to be a lot of gameplay when these things come out, because people want certain things and they put value differently on certain things. Like I value the metaverse and properties different than you do, XXI, and it's just based on our interest. It's not that one thing's more valuable than another. It's just based on our interest. I got 5 keys. Daniel, I reached my goal. Man, congratulations, man. I'm glad you reached your goal, man. And with 5 keys, man, you set yourself up really, really, really nice. And that's more impressed. More importantly to me, you reached your goals. Whether that was 1 key, 5 keys, or 10 keys, you reached your goal, and that's the most important. And I think that's what I say. Congratulations to you for you set a goal, you met it, and you did what you wanted to, and you put yourself in a position that you thought was going to best serve you within this NFT thing. So that's all you can do. I only won on one contest, and man, I stink at winning contests. I don't win contests. I don't. Name never gets drawn. I don't really win. And you won it on CTN. But yeah, I don't really win contests either. Like, it seems like I'll get in them all. I'll do everything that everybody's asking, and then I just don't win. I'm just not that lucky. I'm just not that lucky to get the free stuff. But it's okay. I'm fortunate enough to be able to still kind of reach where I gotta reach without relying on drawings. And if I ever do win, then it's a bonus. No problem, man. I appreciate you, XXI. I appreciate you and what you do for the community and what you do for MMAI. You don't gotta thank me. I thank you and what you do and how involved you are in the community and what you do for the community. So, you're always there. You're always willing to talk. You're always willing to give your opinion, and that, as you can see from what just happened with the NFT sale and the extension, opinions are welcomed in this community. They're not looked on. They're not looked down on, and they're not looked at as negative. We actually welcome them. So, I thank you for always being there, being in Twitter Spaces, being here in the morning with me, and being involved with the community. So, kudos to you. But more importantly, kudos to you for reaching your goal, man. And you got enough keys. I'm going to say you got enough keys. You're sitting on a pretty good number. I hope you got the numbers that you wanted. Your lucky numbers for the keys. That's one of the things some people were holding out for, was their actual lucky numbers to come up and be released. And that may not happen for some people. So I hope you did get yours. Or if not, you're comfortable with the numbers that you do have. But 2279. Bitcoin's at 2279, guys. Ethereum's on its way up to 1,587. These things are on their way up. Even though the stock market looks like it's going to be down today, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you see Bitcoin, touch or kiss 23,000, and Ethereum maybe sitting at 1,600 today. There's a lot of good buying pressure in the market right now, guys. So don't be surprised if these things happen today. I think I think so too. Good. Yeah, XXI. It's a good community, man, and I just hope you got what you needed out of it, and you got your numbers, man. It's like playing the lotto, baby. You get your lucky numbers. Yeah, I got all my lucky numbers. That's good. It's like the lotto, man. And it's gonna be a good thing, man. I can't wait till the reveal. I really can't. I think it's gonna be a good day, good reveal day. I'm more excited to see what everybody else gets. I'm more excited to see what a lot of the community members get. Excited to see what a lot of the people that have been in the project since day one, get. And I'm excited to see the excitement for everybody else, and the excitement that the project is bringing to everybody with opportunity. So I'm excited for it. I can't wait for it to happen. I think it's going to be a great day. I think it's going to be however we do it, whether it's Twitter Spaces, whether it's a live, whether it's, whatever, however they decide to do it. I think it's going to be a good day. I'm excited to see what I have. I'm excited to see, what properties I'm going to end up with. Yes, that's plural. What properties I'll end up with. And then, see where it goes. But I think we'll have a good time doing it, man. I just stopped to say what's up? What's up, Waddy? On my way to the doctors. Man, what's up, Waddy? Good morning, man. You on your way to the doctors the day after Valentine's Day? What you do? Run up on something bad? Yeah, me too. I'm ready. What's good? I know Waddy's on his way to the doctor the day after Valentine's Day. Must have been a bad day for him. Waddy ran up on bad one. Go get that shot. You go get that shot, Waddy? That penicillin? But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go for the morning. I gotta get to work. But I appreciate you stopping by. Fan, if you're still here, if you're still awake, thank you for stopping by. In the morning, XXI, thanks for stopping by. Maddie, thanks for stopping by. Waddy, man, I hope everything works out for you at the doctor. I hope that they can fix you up. I hope they can fix you up, get you straightened out. And Ken, thanks for stopping by. But more importantly, guys, hang in there. The market looks good. I don't buy on green candles. Today's not a buy day for me. I know XXI. Waddy came in here and said the wrong thing, right? My daughter gotta go. Well, we're just messing with you, Waddy. We know you didn't run up on something bad. I hope not. You're married. But no, the market looks good today. I'm not a buyer today. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not a buyer at this moment on these green candles. While it looks good, everything looks good, everything's up. I'm going to kick back and wait and see where the market goes, wait and see what it does. But right now it's looking really good. Stock market's not looking so hot. I may be putting some money over there instead of in crypto, but the stock market's looking like it's about to get beat up today. See you on Austin's later. Of course, Ken, we'll be on Austin's later. We will be on that Awesome Austin's live stream. We'll be doing what we need to do. But I can't wait to see you guys over there. Say hi, drop by, say hi. We can chat it up. Make sure everybody's happy and chatting it up over there on Awesome Austin's channel. But you guys, if you're in the stock market today, look to make some money in the stock. Look to get some good buys in the stock market rather than in the crypto market from what it looks like early on. And there's a stock out there that I've been asking you guys to watch and see what you guys, if you guys think is Riot. Take a look at Riot. Riot is a Bitcoin blockchain stock. And it's a mining stock. So when Bitcoin's down, Riot will be down, and when Bitcoin's running, Riot will run as well. It's still up a little bit more than what I would like. But I usually buy it around $3. But if you're into crypto and you want to dip your toe into the stock market, that might be one to look at. But looks like the stock market's going to be down today. Looks like this is where the money, if you're looking to buy low, it may be over here in the market. And not necessarily in the crypto market today, but that all can change as the day moves on as well. But looks like the stock market today, and I like the big ones. I like the Apples. The Amazons, the Teslas. I like the big ones like that. Google. If they're down today, maybe over there buying. Riot is a great stock. Looking, and I know people in crypto. Waddy says Riot's a great stock. I think so too. Last time I was buying Riot, I bought it at $2 and sold it at $6. So I'm looking to get back in to Riot when it dips down that low again. But it's a stock to look at. It's a stock to pay attention to, especially if you're in crypto and you like blockchain. It'll run with Bitcoin. when Bitcoin runs, it'll run. And it's could be a way to double up your money real fast. I don't want to say real fast, but when Bitcoin runs, it could be a way to double up your money. Gold's down right now. Gold's getting beat up right now. So if you're looking at any gold stocks, they're at a low right now. So GORO, I believe it is the ticker on it. I believe it's sitting at under like $1, $1.10, $1.15. So gold's down as the market increases, gold will go down, but obviously gold always comes back as well. So just a couple things I'm thinking about today. Just thought I'd share them with you guys. But gotta go, gotta get to work. Appreciate your guys' time. Appreciate you guys being here in the morning. Thanks a lot, and I will see you guys on more live streams in the chats. Don't hesitate to stop by. Don't hesitate to say hi. We will. I'll say hi back if I don't instantly get back to you. It's usually because I'm in the background working, and I'm just kind of listening. But say hi again. I will get back to you. I'll see it. But make sure you're tuning in to Awesome today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's give him all the support we could possibly give him this week since he is leaving next week. Let's show him the love, send him off in the right way this week, because his time zone's about to change, and so isn't his focus about to change a little bit. So let's make sure we're taking care of him, showing him and Fan and the families, that big MMA guy love, and make sure that we're doing that for him. So that's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Big Watch, what's up, man? You come in at the end. Waddy, what's up, Ken? What's up, Big Watch? Big Watch, you just waking up, man. You coming in at the end of the stream. You missed it all. We had some good stuff today, too. You missed it all, Big Watch. But, yeah, so with that, make sure you're tuning in to Waddy tonight at 7 o'clock as well. Make sure you go show Waddy some love. Make sure you're liking that stream. Make sure you're putting him in the algorithm at 7 o'clock tonight. Make sure you're tuning in to Crypto Talk Now tonight at 9 o'clock. It's the roundtable night. It will be me and Waddy on there, along with the Crypto Smith, I believe. So make sure you're hitting all them up, and make sure you go show Waddy some love on his live stream, and make sure that you're hitting that like button and moving him up in the algorithm as well. So better late than never. Yeah, you're right, Big Watch. Better late than never, but never late is better. I'm just messing with you. What's up, Timsky? Good morning. We're shutting it down here. So just make sure you're tuning into them guys. And I believe Jake and Rodney have a Twitter space today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. So go ahead and give them guys some love and go tune into them as well. So, with that, I appreciate you guys kicking your morning off with me. The crypto market absolutely looks great this morning, and it looks like it will stay this way in the morning. And the stock market looks like it is absolutely taking a shit. So with that, invest your money wisely. Be safe. Don't be scammed. Only invest in good projects, and only invest in projects that you believe in, and make sure that you're safe with your money, and make sure you're keeping it on a decent DeFi wallet, and stay the hell out of stable coins right now, because they're not looking too hot. And Gary Gensler is from the SEC. Looks like he has a big old bullseye on all the stable coins, and they don't look like a safe bet right now. So with that, that's my advice for you guys today. There's the market update, and there's some MMAI updates in there, guys. So have a great morning, and I'll see you on the next live stream, and I'll see you in the chats. Bye.